Okay, great. We're just going to start with some shoulder rolls for 3, 2, melting like candle wax down the back, 1, and then we're going to go forward. So 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Then I'm going to lunge. Okay, as we lunge, the left hand, so you're going to lunge with the right leg. Left hand comes down, right hand swivels up. Okay, then you come back, bring the other leg forward, and we open up. So you're framing the foot back. If you need to come down, so you've taken the pressure out of your shoulders, come down, so you've got that nice knee down flat on the ground, and then we rotate. And join me down on the ground. We're only in the warm-up. No point in overdoing it. And last one. Lovely. Then we're going to come up. And we're going to do back lunges as we rise our hands. So rise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And last one, just to warm up the full body. We're taking like a star stance, like so. And rather than staying static in the legs, I want you to bend into them. So we bend down and we rise. Going for 6 in total. 3. Feel the stretch in the legs, in the inner thighs, the adductors. Adductors. 1. One more. And good. That is us. Ready to start. So the way this is going to work is we have giant sets. So there's 3 moves in each set, and we're going to do that 2 to 3 times. So the first one is just lunges. You can do forward or back lunges, depending how you feel. So forward lunges first, then after the forward lunge, just like so. Then after that, you're going to do a lateral lunge. So the standing leg stays long, sitting back in the toilet. Then we come up and you squat, and that counts as 1. Another side. Back in, squat, that counts as 2. So we're going to do 6 of each move. And then the last one is rotate the shoulders again. So reach and knee drive. Reach, knee drive. We're going to do 3 on each side of that. Okay? So let's get started in 10 seconds. So the first one is just our lunges, body weight lunges. You can add in a band to this. You can add in a weight. But for now, we're just body weight. Let's go. 2, 3, feel the belly warming up as well. 5, just tightening it like you've got a little belt around it. 6, good. Now this next one is feet together to begin with. So we step out, bend into that right leg, we come back in, and we squat, and we go the other side. 2. Lovely dynamic move. You'll automatically tilt forward in this. This is not like whenever you're doing your squat with both legs together, where we want to be more like an elevator. Good. And then we have that overhead reach. So overhead, feel it. 1. If you need to take the arm bit out of it, just keep it static. Your arm just like so, and bring the knee to it. But the reach is more about the stretch into the obliques. Good. Only a short rest in this, 30 seconds. Get your water if you have it. I think I've forgotten mine. Nope. 15 seconds. 5. So we're back into the lunges again. So bring the belly in towards the spine. Feel secure. Drop the shoulders. Let's go. 1. Form is everything. 2. Hovering that leg. 3. 4. 5. 6. If you need a rest, take it. Otherwise, join me for stepping back and squatting down. You'll automatically tilt, see, like so. That's good. That helps the lumbar spine from being too crunched. We want to be supported. If you need a longer break, take it. Otherwise, join me. Just be careful on that overreach. Make it more about the waist than the arm. Other side. Spicy enough. Good. Another 30 seconds and we're back in. With my hair done today. That's why it's in this very loose ponytail. Heart rate should come down in between the sets. 10 seconds. I'm going to go for the last set. We're going to try 3 of each one. That'll be good. Let's go. 1. Feel it. Really own it. 2. Strong legs. 3. 4. Shorten your lunge if you need to. Okay, I think I'm going to do an extra one there. Whoopsies. Okay, I'm going to start with the one that I finished with. Hands are on the hips. Gently tilt forward. Bum goes back like you're sitting on the toilet. And that's 1. And up and down the elevator. 2. 3. Legs are warming up. 4. Good. Even think about the pelvic floor. It's a little square of paper and we're lifting it up by the 4 corners. We're engaged, shoulders are down. We reach and knee comes up to elbow. Like you're in between 2 panes of glass. So you're not shifting forward, you're staying nice and straight. You can see that my knee doesn't come up very far on the left side. Good, and relax. With a full minute of rest. I'm going to just explain the next one. So we're down on the mat for the next one. Okay, first one is bird dog. Hands must be directly under the shoulders. So much mobility in the shoulders, we got to protect them, okay? It's like you're pushing away. This can be where you stay for this, and you can just take one leg out at a time, but don't be rocking into it, nice and steady. And back, you want to feel it in the glutes. If you feel up to it, bring the belly in towards the spine. Keep the eyes focused there, down and in front of the hands. Don't creak the neck. And we want to go long. This shouldn't be in any way straining. You want to do it so that it's a lovely flow to it. Now, you will be working. Next one is our plank touch. Options are, you can be in that nice ski slope, so we're down just a little bit. And we can keep it like so. You can just, actually, we're just going to keep it plank, not with a plank touch. Or you can go toes and up into our plank. And I'm just going to count slow 10 with that one. Then after that, it's walking burpees. So not doing a jumping burpee yet, unless you feel up to it. Instead, we are down, walk, walk, in, stand. Hands down, bend knees, walk, walk, in, stand. Okay, let's get going. So bird dog is first. Remember, you can stay as is, and you can just keep those legs so you keep it restricted into the lower body, or you can add in, so we're working into the core with full extension. Let's go. We're going to go for 10. So 5 each side. That's 6, 7. If you want to tap out at 8, please do. 8, 9, 10. Okay, plank. So same thing, hands are under, just make sure they're not too far in front. Up on the toes or on the knees. If you're on the knees, you'll end up just moving the whole body forward a little bit so you get the slope. Don't dip too much. Otherwise, come up into plank, and I'm going to count down from 10, 9, 8. Push the ground away from you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep bringing the belly in. 2, 1. Relax. Then we have the walking burpees. So stand tall to begin with. We bend down, hands are down, knees are down, and up. You can do this off a chair if it's too much on the ground. If you need to tap out. Good. And rest. No top on, but we don't have one, and I'm sweating. Good little spice. Okay, 15 seconds, and we're back into that again. Really feel strong in it. You are strong. So just breathe through, bring the belly in towards the spine. Remember, everything that is done, executed well, is the way we want it. So it's hard to see with my jogging bottoms, but you want the knee in line with the hip. So remember, you've got this one, or you've got this one. Let's go for 10. And if you imagine pushing the ground away, that is your best way to imagine keeping the belly from falling down. I like to point my toes. I feel like the extension's a bit longer. 4. And 1. Good. So we have the plank. If you need to come back, roll the shoulders out. Otherwise, you come down, hands, remember the knees, you're in that nice ski slope, you still will feel it. You will absolutely feel it. It is not a cop out, right? Otherwise, come up onto the toes. You'll notice my base is wide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't drop the head and the eyes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come out of it. Roll back up, and we've got those walking burpees. So bend into the knees. Knees are down, hands are down. 1, 2, in, stand. Now, if you want to join me in the last 5 burpees, I'm going to jump at the end. 3, 3. Breathe out on the way up. And breathe out. Good. These ones I'm going to add in that little jump up and jump. Then back down. 1, 2. There we go. Good. Well done. Keep the fluids in. Just shy of 14 minutes in. I feel we're doing good work. This feels good. 15 seconds, sorry, 5 seconds. You should be feeling it now. Feels good though. If you feel any pain in the upper body or shoulder or in the neck, just drop it to the legs for this one. Let's go. 1, real flow in it. Feel the pelvic floor. It's all attached. There's deep abdominal muscles are attached to the diaphragm, so we keep it all engaged. Support the spine. You will see my back always likes to curve. Bit in the back, the bottom. So I have to really work at keeping my belly brought in. Last one. Come up, roll out the shoulders just gently for this plank. See how you feel. By keeping it in the knees, we are taking a little pressure off the upper body. So it is up to you, but do not, everything we do, we want to progress and we don't want to regress. So up onto the tippies, and I'm going to count down from 10, 9, you're like a board, you're like an arrow, 8, 7, squeeze the bum, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let you come. Okay, walking burpees. If you're lightheaded, if there's anything going on that you just don't feel right about, do it off a chair. So raised area. Otherwise, bend down. 1, 2. In a bit of pace on it. Down. 1, 2. Like you're lifting 2 suitcases when you stand up. 4, 5, 6. I'm going to jump for the last 2. 8. Join me if you can. 9. Land softly in the knees. 10. Awesome work. Awesome. Okay. We have our next one, which is down on the mat again. Sorry, I thought we were up. Not quite. Okay. So we have a glute bridge with overhead reach. I was doing this with someone today who was postpartum. This is a really good one for engaging with the lower abdominals. Okay. Forget the superficial. We're talking deep, deep, deep. So about a fist distance between the heels and the bum, you're going to roll up tilt like a lovely pelvic tilt. Come into that ski slope again. And we're going to take the hands back for 10. That's the first one we're going to do. Then we're going to roll up for the second, depending how you're feeling. Now, push into the ground with your hands. We're going to take 1, 2, you're only doing 4 in total, so really push through the heel. 4, okay, that's that one. And then the last one is up onto our feet, and we're doing nice high knees. Okay, just to keep everything nice and loose, as I like to say. Probably sounds a bit tawdry, but keeping that little bit of spritz in the workout. So a lot of bridge in this one. Feels good into those glutes. You'll have done this before in some capacity. So tilt and up we come. Hands are pointing to the ceiling. You can add a weight to this if you want. You can add a band to the legs if you have it. We're going to take the hands back just so you feel the ribs start to lift and return. We're going for 8. Breathe in the way back. Breathe in the way forward. So back. Bring the hands down, come back out of that again, then we're going to roll again. It's called a hip roll in Pilates. And the idea is you're pushing the belly, the spine right into the mat, and then you're peeling it up. All of this is work fires into those glutes as well. Hands are facing the mat. Push into the mat if you need. Push through both heels. Squeeze the butt cheeks, and we're lifting for 4. Place. 3. 2. And 1. And then we uncurl vertebrae by vertebrae, like I'm tickling into the spine. So you get that lovely flexion. And up we come. And we've just got 8 knees. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Rest. And we're back in. Okay, 10 seconds. So bring yourself back down. Okay, and we roll. Heels are in towards the bum, curls. You feel that lovely articulation of the spine. Up we go, hands rise, and we go back for 1. When I let them flip back, I breathe in. When I come back, I breathe out. I really own it. Squeeze the bum, bring the ribs down. All of the above. Last one. Hands come down and the spine right where the bra strap is first. Curl, curl, curl. Good, and we're going to go again. So just get yourself set up. Flatten the back and peel like you're peeling a label off. Good, hands go down. Heels are pushed into the mat. And we go again for 1. It is destabilizing. My body doesn't love it, but it feels really good to control it. And then we uncurl. Before we go up into the high knees, bring left leg in, right leg in, and just give a little roll out side to side. Good. Take yourself onto your side. Up you come for 8 high knees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 21 minutes. Absolutely nailing it. Last set of these. And then all we have is one other little thing. And you're done for the day. You'll feel great. I feel great. Time we come again. Now, your option for this one is not to roll out of the first glute bridge. You're going to stay up to do those marches. If you need, uncurl, okay? If you need, uncurl. If you're staying up, pull the belly right in. So let's go. Tilt the tailbone and we peel it off. Here we are. Float the hands to the ceiling. Breathe in as they drop. Breathe out through the mouth. When we breathe out through the mouth, we engage with all of those deep abdominal muscles, and that's what we want. I'm squeezing my bum as well so that the hips don't drop. Okay, hands come down. You can uncurl if you want, otherwise squeezing into the glutes, pushing through the heels, pushing down in the palms of the hands, and we rise for 1, return, 2, return. Keep it out of the lumbar spine, keep it into those glutes on the belly. Last one, you got it. Good, and uncurl, really pushing the spine into the mat. Good, we're going to turn ourselves over. Up we come for those high knees. Let's go for 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Brilliant. We're in our last one. Very, very last, very, very last. And it is 2 moves, and we're only doing the moves once. Okay, it's a bear hold. Again, if there's any issues with the shoulders, I want you to do this move on it. Okay. So this is our cat-cow, okay, that we do. This, toes up, pushing the hands, keeping them directly in line. Coming up is our bear, okay? If this is too difficult, tap 1 down alternately. Otherwise, I'm going to hold us there for 10. After that, you're going to go off the edge of a bench or in front of you. See how you are shoulder-wise. And we're going to just walk our mountain climbers 4, sorry, 10 and 10. And that's it. Then we're done. Okay. Really good job. This one is really, really focusing on the core again. Okay. So just take all tension out of the upper body. Hands come down. I'm going to count this in 10 slow counts. So pushing the ground away, bringing the belly in and rising up. 1, 2, head forward. 3, 4, 5, draw the belly in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, just sit up, roll those shoulders back, see how you feel. And then we come back for the mountain climbers. Okay, so depending how you're feeling, you can go for your jog. Otherwise, come in, out, out. Are you ready? Let's go. Last of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to switch my leading foot and the next one. 5. Now I'm going to switch it. 5. I'm leading with the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Awesome. Let's just do 3 little stretches before we go. First is our child's pose. Knees nice and wide. Hands are down. We're just going to reach. Drop the head down. Forehead comes to the mat. We're going to just open into the shoulder blades, into the scapula. Take a breath in. As you breathe in, just imagine I'm there. Pulling your hands a little bit further away so you feel that stretch under the armpits. Not to pain, but just to effort. Breathe in. As you breathe in, bring your left arm in, and we're going to just gently twist. And the left arm comes in underneath that little right mouse hole. Feel the opening up into the shoulder blades. Come back in. And we switch sides. Good, and then you come up. I'm going to just take one hand round to the butt cheeks, rolling back and opening up. So if you imagine that I've just got your 2 shoulders and we're just opening up there, uncurling. Good. Take the legs like nice and wide. Lovely. Take a breath in. As you breathe in, come from the hips like I've lifted you up and forward. Woo! I feel that in the legs. Nothing too straight and maybe you're way down. This is not my forte, but I love doing it. So what you're going to do when you're there is point plantar flex and curl dorsiflex. So we're going to go for 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to just grapple ourselves back. And you are done. 28 minutes. Enjoy.